Hello everybody, I thought I'd do a quick video. People asked me about my algae scrubber and what goes on down in my sump. I got quite a few of those questions. I don't spend a lot of time down there, but I will do that today. I just put seaweed in there for the fishes. So that's what's going on in the tank today. So when everybody has to get their turn, of course the emperor is the king of the tank, so he gets his turn first. So hold next, and so on. So anyway, let's go down in the sump here, right underneath the tank, and I'll tell you about the algae scrubber. So here's my algae scrubber. It's called a Clearview algae scrubbers. That's the name of the, or excuse me, not Clearview, Clearwater Scrubbers is the brand name. Alright, and this one, I see a lot of things where people will plumb, see how there's plumbing that comes down, they'll plumb it into their return pump that we use for the tank, the main pump. The problem with that, from what I've read and understand, is a lot of times if you can't turn it down low enough, you know, it's just too much pressure, and it'll a lot of times leaks on people, causing you not to want to use it, obviously. What I do instead, you can see that little line right here that goes, that little blue line. Okay, so what I do instead is I plumb it, it goes down, and see that blue line, follow that down. I'm going to move the fan out of the way here so we can get a better look. See, it goes down into the tank, into the sump. And you see it under there, there's a little bitty pump under there. And it's probably, I mean, it's like a $20 Amazon pump, you know, like 400 gallons per hour pump, you know, a little bitty guy. And, you know, you just turn it on and see how, if you see it in the, try to get a good shot of it here. There. See how it just barely trickles through there? That's as slow as you want it to go. You know, you don't want it, you know, gushing water through it, but it's real simple. And then I just use a regular piece of PVC, an elbow, and a straight pipe, you know, put those together, and then the water comes out of that. See how it's coming out the bottom there? Into the tank. Very easy to use. You go ahead and clean it. Once a week, I just take and you pull out, you know, you pull out in here, you can see it, there's the algae. I just clean one side, and the next week clean the other side. That's it. So really simple, not a big deal. And now mine, and you know, obviously, you know, they have different sizes. Mine's bigger, it has a bigger tank. And I bought this T-board right here that you can see here, pointing at here, on you know, I bought that at Home Depot or whatever, but it's a thick plastic board, and I just, you know, put it across my sump so that way my, you know, this sits on it, my UV sterilizer sits on it as well. But that's why, you know, that way I don't use any, I don't use reactors, I don't use, you know, like GFO reactors, that kind of stuff, you know, I don't do that. And you guys know me, I don't auto dose or do anything like that either. I do everything manually, so. You know, in my sump, I don't, yeah, like I said, I obviously would have room if I wanted to do that, but I don't really find the need to have to use, you know, reactors and that kind of stuff. Plus, I don't want to have to clean reactors, and, you know, GFO is getting pricier and pricier, so. Anyway, so that's basically how I do it. I'm all for algae scrubbers. And as you can tell in my tank, you know, there's just not any algae, you know, on the rocks, hardly at all. On the back wall, there's some of that, you know, really light algae, but the tangs and the fox face, you keep that in check, so there's not even a big deal with that. So yeah, algae scrubber, that's probably one of the best things I've added in this tank besides lighting. So definitely look at You know, I would definitely consider one now. This was the original one, which is the Clearwater Scrubber. That's one of the originals, but you can definitely, that now they're, you know, the patent ran out, so there's all different kinds of brands, like Ice Cap makes them and stuff like that. They're a lot more affordable now than they were back when I bought it. So I've been using it now for probably 5-6 years, so definitely, definitely something to think about. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you want any other ideas for another video or want me to do a more elaborate video on it, I certainly can. Please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of November, hopefully, if not December. So like and subscribe, or send it to somebody else to subscribe. I'd definitely appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.